Get the out.
A phone call from the dead. Now, I know a lot of you have heard about ghosts, still echoing around people's houses after someone's passed away. Items get moved, music boxes that haven't played in forever start to play again. All the weird, creepy, fancy stuff, right? But can you imagine if a ghost called you on your cell phone? Now, that's one technological ghost. This did happen several times, 2 of my favorite cases, actually. In Pueblo, right around 3:30 a.m., 911 dispatch answers a call, but there is nobody there. However, that could just be a prank call, right? But this was from a mortuary that has been abandoned for a while. You just hear a weird and faint hello, and that's it. So 911 obviously calls back because that's what they do. They want to check where this call comes from. It's from a abandoned mortuary. Watch this.
Answered questions after a 911 call in Pueblo from a funeral home and cemetery. August 11th, just before 3:30 in the morning, the police department communications center got a call that they refer to as abandoned, meaning the other person hung up. So they called back, got an answer, and heard mostly static.
Charles Peck was a 49-year-old male who was commuting on a commuter train from LA to San Fernando. This train, unfortunately, had a very terrible accident. Absolutely no one survived. There was 29 people on board, and search and rescue was kind of called off due to the scale of this damage. However, this is where things get interesting. Charles Peck's family starts getting phone calls from his cell phone. But how's this possible? So knowing this, search and rescue starts working rapidly for hours to try to get to Charles Peck. And they finally do, but when they do, the coroner pronounced him dead upon impact. His cell phone was never found. Though they did search absolutely everything that they could find, they found him. He got examined and they said he passed away on impact. But he has made over 30 phone calls, and not just to one person. This is to his parents, to his wife, to his brothers, but he had passed away. What? Now, a lot of people say this was a malfunctioning device. Phone records show that this was a dialed number. This was dialed calls from Charles Peck. So what actually happened here? There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens on this world, and we just have to accept the stories that we get sometimes. But why do you always have your shirt off?
I just like pissing him off.
Makes sense. My name's Armin. This is The Imperfect. I cover the paranormal from the ghosts, the ghoulies, the alien baddies, all of that stuff, bro. So if you're new to the channel, consider dropping a follow. And if you are on TikTok, just let me know you followed. I'll scoop you back. Welcome to The Imperfect.